Hey guys, welcome to my video, and this is how to avoid mistakes in your hangar.
I like to sing, dance, pretend, and
Put multiple last stand on one robot. Now for all the noobs, the main thing here to take away is that last stand don't stack. So if you stack, a single last stand will last 4.5 seconds, and let's say if you had two, it won't be 9 seconds. What it does is just your threshold is just higher, as you can see here. So there's really no point of stacking last stand. I see guys who do this. There's no point of doing this, and if you have like a legitimate reason, please let me know in the comments. Now, there are pilot skills that don't really need to be upgraded, and that might actually be pretty obvious to some of you guys, but there are noobs out there. It's your lucky day, noobs. So what am I referring to? So the obvious one is the foolhardy quartermaster. When you have 50% HP, you instantly get active module ready to go. Now another one is this one right here, as you guys can see, clever survivor. With this you get another skills ready to go, so your special ability for certain robot can be used when your HP is at 50%. Now let's say you upgrade that skill to the next tier, it just basically doesn't do anything. It burns through your gold for basically nothing. So I think maybe the War Robots team developers should kind of remove promoting that certain pilot skill to the next tier. So for the sake of experiment, to show you guys, I will upgrade the skill. I'm just burning through gold, and it's not doing anything. Basically at 50% HP, you just get another active module ready to go. That's it. So I just wasted some gold.
Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Now this is a real thing. Some people actually think that putting the fortifiers on your robot that doesn't have a shield will give it like some sort of a shield. So the fortifier only enhances your shield stats, and also if you have Clive Vicious pilot on your blitz no longer has the Aegis shield. It's trading off the Aegis shield to damage resistance, which makes it super tanky. So there's no point of having fortifiers on the blitz anymore. So my advice here is definitely read what you're buying. If you press in detail, it'll show you what it does. Now this is even worse. I've seen people put fortifiers on the Pantheon robots. Basically Pantheon robots already have indestructible shield.
If you're doing it, stop it.
So yeah, don't ever put fortifiers on these Pantheon robots. It's basically useless. It's a mistake, don't do it. On to the next. Eco Shield actually has left and right.
oh my god, oh my god.
So a couple years ago in like Facebook War Robots community, we would often see posts and people were saying that their Eco Shield was missing and it got deleted from their account. So it's not really missing, and basically there are a certain amount of Eco Shield that you have for the right and for the left. So if you have, okay, now as you can see, I have one Eco Shield, and if I equip this Eco Shield onto my Raven, it'll have the Eco Shield is on its right. And if I just clicked on the left slot and I have two Eco Shield in this case, so they're separated and they're on a different direction as well. I wish they didn't do that. I wish you could use it for both, but I don't know why the practicality for this just kind of applies. It's a video game. Maybe they should make the Eco Shield universal. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, there's left and right on Eco Shield. So your Eco Shield is not missing. If you were looking for it, looking for the left one on the right. Now I understand that this is very obvious for some of you, but there are noobs out there. Trust me. Another one on shield, this time it's the Ancile shield. You can't equip them on any heavy slots. So there were a lot of people who watched my Ancile Fury video and they wanted me to equip that on the Behemoth, and you can't equip 4 on Behemoth. So don't waste your resources on build that doesn't exist. Now for the sake of showing you guys, I will try to make 4 Ancile Behemoth. So I'm buying this and equipping it on the Behemoth now. Have one and go back to the store, another Ancile. And if you can't equip an Ancile shield, it just won't show in the store. Like, it just won't show. As you guys can see, they're not out of weapons, it just won't show. So you can't do this. And yeah, basically all the noobs really requested me to run quad Behemoth on my Ancile Fury video. So there are other bots that you can't put Ancile on. For example, Hawk. You won't see an Ancile here. So I'll let you try to figure that out if you're really into Ancile builds. And don't go around buying Anciles. If you're trying to build something with the Ancile, you might just not be able to equip the Ancile on there. I know the Ancile isn't that used these days, but just throwing it out there, guys. I think this is an important one with the workshop. You can produce components in a day, 24 hours, or 3 days. You have 2 options. Now you're paying 200k silver for 80 components for 1 day. And for 3 days, I mean, to be fair and square, it should be 240 components and 600k silver. But since you're paying more, buying in bulk, I naturally assumed that you would pay less and get more, or something along the line. But you get 230 components for 690k silver. Now you're paying more to get less, so there's absolutely minus value if you want to produce components with 3-day options. I think this is something that WorldBot team should look at. If you're buying in bulk, I think you should just pay less or get more with the same price, or both. Now this isn't really a mistake, but it's kind of like a tip or like a mini hack. But this is not really a hack either. I don't know what to call this, and plus it's not as useful tip because not many people are using the Thunder, but it might help to guys who have like beginners account. Now the Thunder costs 580k silver, but if you go to the store and see, you scroll down to Vityaz, you're already getting Thunder with it, but it costs less. It's 500k silver. So if you want to buy a Thunder, just buy Vityaz instead. And of course you can sell the Vityaz, and it's not really that helpful because the silver isn't that much of a difference. But I don't know, at least if you don't have any silver and you're in like a silver league or gold league and you don't have that much silver, it could have helped you. I thought it was kind of worth mentioning, and that is it for me today. Now if you have any other tips or other mistakes that should be avoided, let people know in the comment section down below. That way we don't make new mistakes. And please like, subscribe, and share the video. It would be awesome if you do. I'll see you guys on the next video.